To understand how scheduling works, we are going to start by learning how to schedule manually. And to do this, we will be starting with the activity network. Here's an example of an activity network. This illustration shows 5 activities: activity A, B, C, D, and E. In this example, activity A starts the project. Activity B and C follow but are independent of each other, meaning there's no connection between activity B and C. They do not even have to start at the same time. They are just 2 independent activities that cannot commence until activity A is complete. Let's look at an example. In this example, you can see that after interior painting is completed, lighting fixtures and AC grills and registers can be installed. These 2 activities both need painting to be completed before they can proceed, but they can both work independently of each other. Now let's go back to the activity network. Activity D must wait until activity B is complete, and activity E can't start until both C and D are complete. At the end of activity E, this means it's the end of the project. The lines or arrows show the order in which activities happen. Now let's get a glimpse of how this will look in scheduling software. Here we have scheduling software Primavera P6, and here are our activities. Activity A, B, C, D, and E. Now let's learn how to create this activity network in Primavera P6. Here we have Primavera P6 open. And we're going to start by adding these activities. So let's click Add. Now let's type in A for activity A. Click Add. Type in B for activity B. Click Add. Type in C. Click Add. Type in D for activity D, and our last activity is activity E. For now, don't worry about these extra columns. Let's just focus on the activity names column. Now let's go up to click the Activity Network tab. The Activity Network shows our 5 activities. Let's put them in order how we have it in our example. So let's drag activity A over here to start. Activity E goes at the end. Activity C goes down here below. Activity D goes over here. And activity B is right here. Now, if we scroll at the end of activity A, we'll see this little arrow. If we click, we can draw a line and connect activity A to activity B. We can also draw a line to activity C. Okay, now we can draw a line from activity B to activity D. And we can also draw a line from activity D to activity E. And also we need to draw a line from activity C to activity E. Now this is how you create an activity network using Primavera P6.